Hi everyone, Rach here from Raro Stitching Realm. Welcome to my Flosstube. If you watched QuiltyTube and now you're watching Flosstube, thank you for all your comments and suggestions. Great job. Okay, right, let's tackle cross stitching. My camera's having a fit because I'm moving my head so much. I hope you've all stitched better than I have. I have touched so I had 6 projects and a free choice, so I've touched 5 things. Jingle, I'm just going to cross jingle off the list. I pulled some linen, I looked at the threads, realised that probably what comes in the kit is DMC because the colours were so identical, the numbers that I had. But when I came time to sit and do it and look at the, I just don't get on with it. So I'm just going to not stress about it. I won't ditch it or anything at this point in time, but I'm just going to take it off the list and put it away in the box with the rest of the charts. So that is a job I need to do after this video, is take it off the list, so there'll be a wee slot. So if that number comes up, if I get the jingle number today in the old Disneyland Paris bag, I will treat that as a new start. And my new starts are Christmas smalls. So anyway, what have I done? What I haven't done is photograph. I still haven't got into that. So I think what I had first up, the last day, is that going to bump the camera? The last day, when I filmed the last Flosstube, it was the last day of A Country Winter, and then it got pulled again, so it had like another 4 days. So I had just, when you saw it, I think had just made a start on, where are we? We're on this side. So I think I'd done the reindeer and I was making a start on this third tree and a little bit of a start on the border. That's right, and I had I'd made the reindeer's neck as a stitch too long, which has mucked the tree up. So I was going to get the border done so I could use the border as my counting off stage and not use that tree, which would then muck everything else I did. So I did get the black part of the border done. I haven't done the white part, but I've got the black part done. So that is A Country Winter Plum Street Samplers, and I got this kitted from A Country Stitch, so it's the called for. This is the called for threads, and I would say this is Confederate Grey, 36 count Confederate Grey. And if you watch Sam at Mind My Needle and you watch me, she showed this and said how I was doing it 1/1. I'm not doing it 1/1, I'm doing it 1/2. It's just diddy. On 36 count, it's just really little. So it's definitely not 1/1 because I ain't got the eyesight to do 1/1. Certainly not on a tight count like that. So then, in no particular order, because I can't quite remember the order, next off, well no, it's not next, it's in no particular order, I touched Touching the Autumn Sky. So we haven't seen this since 2020, and now I've got to try and figure this out with the camera. I basically am working on this part of her skirt and apron, and the bit that was there waiting to be done is, oh gosh, how am I going to do this? Piece of paper. Can I do this? So everything on this side to do with the skirt has pretty much been done except for the beading, and I'm not up here yet. So it only got 1 day, but at least it got some day. Let's see if I can just figure it out. Yeah, now it's also got lots of threads because because you jump around so much on these. So this is where we are at now, and I have added, so that line there with the pink and the red is the line that I showed you. So everything this side of it has been done. So the white, the red, all of this dark, and coming down here. So, and actually I quite enjoyed it. It didn't frustrate me jumping around, you know, like doing 3 stitches of one colour and then changing to another colour. And I kind of worked a little bit, that's why I've got this bit sticking out here, so that I can sort of do blocks of thread rather than just the 3 stitches and then move to the next 3 stitches. And that certainly made it a little bit more enjoyable. And then of course I did the usual, you did so well doing it today, why didn't you work on it all 3 days? Rachel can only answer that, and she can't really tell you why. Then we had the presidential blue bag, and we had 2 things in here actually. So we had A Sister's Love, which is from the Winds of Autumn Blackbird Designs book, and it's actually the picture on the back, but I'm doing it in presidential blue, I'm not doing it in the colours. And when you last saw it, I have got the border done, both borders, and I was just making a start. So I think the A, you're good, the A and one of the lines underneath it was just started. So I need new needles. I've lost a needle from one of the projects in here, so I have to keep swapping them around. So all I've done was 1 length of thread, unfortunately, which was the B to H. So, you know, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. At least I touched it. I'm not bumping the camera, am I? The other project that I worked on, I think this is the right one. I've got 3 presidential blue projects in here. Was that a needle? Did I just see a needle that I'm missing? Oh, I don't know. This is Quaker Street by Marjorie Macy, and I'm starting on this side. Don't ask me why. Well, I was worried about fabric size, which is why I started at the end and worked back. Did I just see a needle? No. Okay, so again, this really only got a length of thread since last time, and I just added several more lines here, which is where I had started last time. So this is 30, this must be 32 count, because I'm using 2 strands. 32 count, Lord above. 32 count raw linen with Gentle Arts Presidential Blue, which is the same. I think A Sister's Love is being done on 36 count. And then the last project, of which today is its last day, is, where is the front cover? Bear with. Whilst Iris Snaps, Sarah Watson, yes, and I am down here now, so I have got sort of the first 4 things done, and I had started on the little one there. So this only had 1 day yesterday. nothing fall because it will knock the camera over. And so, again, excuse all my threads hanging down. I don't see the point of cutting them off and having a tiddly bit that you've got to then... Anyway, never mind. So I finished the flower next to the bird, and I've done the orangey one at the bottom row as well, so I've added that in. So I will do some more today. I will try and get at least one. Where's the pattern? There's a really big motif in the middle, which we're coming up on. I might try and get a good chunk of this big motif because it's right next to where I've been. A good chunk of that done today. Because then really we're in the home stretch. It should... I would like to think that 1 or 2 more ball pulls and that'll be done, and I will make myself do it. I've told myself already that for the next 3 weeks, even if I don't feel like I want to stitch, I have to do half an hour or a thread and just work every day, because I think I've got out of the pattern of doing it. So, right. Let's, I'll put pen on my pillow. Let's see what's on the agenda for the next 3 weeks. If you've never seen my channel before and you are just dipping in, this is how I choose my rotation. I have a bag with a whole lot of ping pong balls in it, and our first one off the rank is number 17. Okay, I meant to pull my diary closer so I could see what the options were, what they were. I'll tell you in a minute. Okay. We have got number 20. Okay, I do believe number 20 is A Sister's Love. I do know that. Number 1. Ooh, number 1. I'm going to guess number 1 is Santa's Village, Country Cottage Needleworks. Number 13. We've had 13 as well, so it's already something we've seen. Come on, where are some of these other numbers we haven't had before? Number 18. Number 18 will be one of the samplers from last year as well. Two more. Don't want to lose it down the side. Right, I want 2 more. Number 6. Okay. Not sure what number 6 is. We will have a look in a minute, I'll tell you. And, oh, okay, free choice. Alright. Excuse the mess behind me while I get my diary. Okay, so let's have a look at what we have got. So 17 is Mary Wear It, that's a modern folk embroidery. 20 is A Sister's Love. Number 1 is Santa's Village, yay. 13 is Touching the Autumn Sky. 18 is Sarah Watson, okay. 6 is Cooper. Pauline, I hope you're watching. I hope you're feeling better, love. Cooper. And then Free Choice. So we'll see what I do about that. I've kind of been with the Free Choice this time, even though I didn't do it. My plan was just to put a length of thread into everything. So we'll see how we go. So since I've got Sarah Watson and it's her last day today, I will actually put that at number 1, and I'll just keep working on that over these next 4 days. Finish, anybody? Don't say it out loud. Okay, so that is everything. I have no stash this week. I do have something coming in the mail. Great news for, I don't know why I'm scratching, Kiwis, but I understand if you haven't already found out, 123 Stitch is now sending again to New Zealand. I've got nothing, really. The stuff that I want now is probably going to be what's released at market this weekend, and I'm pretty sure that my L&S in town will get that stuff anyway, so I'm probably not going to jump straight into anything from 123 Stitch yet. I might have a look at the fabric, I'll see. One of the 2 quilting shops here in my little town, when I was looking around, I discovered they have the Bowen needles, and I've never tried those, and since I am missing a needle in my presidential blue bag, I don't know where it's gone. Each project has its own needle, but I have lost a needle. I might get a packet and try them, because what I have been using are John James. So yeah, anyway, that is me. I don't really need to go through an editing program with this, so hopefully I can get this up at some point today. And I will catch you in 3 weeks. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.